Did you know that right now, this very second, there's an invisible war happening inside of you? It's a constant, high-stakes battle against trillions of tiny invaders, and the only thing standing between you and them is your body's own ultimate superhero team, your immune system.
You know, think about something as simple as a paper cut. Ever wonder what actually happens next? It's not just a little sting. No, it's a breach in your fortress wall. It's the starting gun for a microscopic war that your body fights and wins almost every single day without you ever even knowing about it.
So what is immunity, really? Well, simply put, it's your body's personal security force. And this force has two main branches. You've got the rapid response team that's always on patrol. And then you've got an elite special ops unit that learns, adapts, and remembers every single enemy it's ever faced.
Okay, so let's talk about that first line of defense. I mean, the best way to win a fight is to not get into one in the first place, right? And that's exactly your body's first strategy. It's built this incredible fortress to keep those invaders out from the get-go.
And this fortress, it's got some seriously amazing features. Your skin is the obvious outer wall, but you've also got sticky mucus traps in your nose and throat, a deadly acid moat in your stomach for germs in your food, and get this, even your tears and saliva have special enzymes that literally dissolve bacteria on contact. It's a brilliant, multi-layered defense.
But no fortress is perfect, is it? Whether it's through a cut or you just breathe them in, sometimes the bad guys get past the outer walls. And that is when the alarms start blaring.
When that alarm sounds, the first responders kick into high gear. This is the innate immune system's cellular team. Think of them like the guards and the foot soldiers stationed just inside the walls, totally ready to rush to any breach at a moment's notice.
First on the scene are the neutrophils. These guys are the foot soldiers of your immune system, and their job is, well, it's brutal and simple. They swarm the site, eat the invaders, and die in the process. Ever wonder what pus is? Yeah, it's largely the remains of these heroic cells after a battle. Talk about a battlefield sacrifice.
All right, so after that initial chaotic battle, you need a cleanup crew. Enter the macrophages, which literally means big eaters. And that's what they do. They patrol the battlefield, devouring leftover germs and the bodies of our own fallen cells, making sure the area is clean so your body can heal.
So, let's recap. We've basically got two different armies. The innate system we just met, it's super fast, always on, and it'll fight any invader. It's not picky at all. But for the really tough enemies, the body has to call in the specialists. The acquired system. It's a bit slower to get started, but man, is it smart.
So when those first responders start getting overwhelmed, they send out a signal. It's like calling in the special forces, the SMART team. This is your acquired immunity, and it doesn't just fight with brute force. No, it fights with strategy and incredible intelligence.
Okay, so how does this SMART team even know who the enemy is? Well, every germ kind of wears a unique uniform, a sort of molecular flag called an antigen. And recognizing these specific flags is the absolute key to launching a super-targeted attack.
The first specialists to spot these flags are the T cells. You can think of them as the field commanders. They're constantly patrolling your body, and the second they find one of our own cells waving an enemy flag, that antigen, they know it's been infected. They sound the alarm and start coordinating the perfect attack. So once a T cell commander gives the order, it activates the B cells. And if T cells are the commanders, then B cells are the high-tech weapon factories. They're designed for one single purpose, to mass produce the one perfect weapon to fight that one specific enemy.
And these are the weapons they produce. Antibodies. Billions of them. They're like tiny biological heat-seeking missiles. Each one is perfectly shaped to lock onto one specific enemy flag, that antigen, swarming the invaders to neutralize them or tag them for destruction.
But here's where it gets really amazing. This is the system's real superpower. See, after the war is won, the acquired immune system doesn't just forget. It creates a memory team to make absolutely sure it never gets fooled by the same bad guy twice.
And this quote really nails it. The system remembers. It keeps a detailed file on every single enemy it has ever defeated. This memory is precisely why you usually only get diseases like chickenpox once in your life.
And just look at the difference this memory makes. The first time you encounter a virus, it can take a week, maybe more, to build up the right army. It's a slow, tough battle. But the second time that same virus dares to show up, The memory team is already waiting. The response is massive and immediate, wiping out the invader before you even feel a single symptom. It's incredible.
So, if this memory is so powerful, what if we could build it without having to fight a dangerous war first? Well, it turns out we can. And that is the absolute genius behind vaccines. It's like giving our immune system the ultimate cheat code.
A vaccine is basically a training simulation. It introduces a harmless piece of the enemy, just the flag, not the soldier, so your smart team can study it. Your T cells and B cells learn the enemy's uniform and create the weapons and, most importantly, the memory cells, all without any risk. You get the memory without the disease. Pretty smart, huh?
Now, this whole system is unbelievably powerful, but it's also incredibly complex. And sometimes, that immense power can be misdirected. It can lead to a kind of friendly fire that causes problems for the very body it's meant to protect.
This brings us to autoimmunity, which is a really tragic case of mistaken identity. For reasons we're still trying to fully understand, the immune system gets confused and starts attacking the body's own healthy cells as if they were enemy invaders.
Then there are allergies, which are a type of hypersensitivity. This is your immune system dramatically overreacting to something totally harmless, like pollen or a peanut. It launches a full-scale attack against a non-existent threat, and all the sneezing and itching we feel is just the collateral damage from that pointless fight.
So when you think about it, your immune system is this powerful, intelligent force, your ultimate protector. But its power is so immense that the body needs ways to control it. It all highlights this incredible, delicate balance, which leaves us with one final, thought-provoking question to chew on.